I think it's more.
But it's a new challenge, and this is something that's going to be a case of trial and error. And Franco's kindly the first person to take it on. I'm not sure it was a wise decision or not. I probably weighs as much as you.
So earlier on, I was down at the beach, right? We said there's going to be a surprise. This is the surprise. As you can see, whole French stick, all matter of goodness. Gary, can I borrow you for a second? Now, this is Gary's master plan. What have you devised today?
Well, I was just fed up with all the sort of burger challenge, mega mixed grill challenge, steak challenge. I wanted to do something a little bit different, something a little bit sort of something that we don't do. So I spoke to the chefs and said I want a French stick or a loaf, and I want it filled with chips, a bit of salad stuff, coleslaw, cheese, jalapenos. We don't really normally do very many spicy challenges, but I wanted something with a bit of spice in it as well. The only thing I will say is I didn't actually come down and see it in person. Jess kindly sent me some pictures and says, what do you think to it? And I said, yeah, that's great. Let's set it at a 45-minute challenge with £60 to someone if they complete it. Well, after now seeing it in person, that's out the window.
Yeah.
Right? Totally out the window. It's now a full 60-minute challenge, and if you complete this, it's £100 cash for you, and if you fail, it's the £50 fail.
Wow,
right?
that is amazing. I can't wait.
Ready, everyone?
Go on, Franco.
So is he going to complete this? It's a lot of food, awful lot of food.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see.
Come on, Franco.
Thank you guys, 52k there, lovely, love that. Keep it going guys, keep sharing, keep liking, keep loving the post.
Guys, thank you for smashing 50k before we got started. Okay, can we get to the 100k over on TikTok? Watch, this is
Frank's hot sauce, had jalapenos, had cheese, pulled pork, the works in there. So you can see I was making quite good pace, but I know ahead of me I had all that bread. The challenge was about 2.5 kilos, so not the biggest of challenges I've taken on, but still a difficult challenge with all the bread and innards that I had to take apart. So as part of this challenge, my strategy was to take down everything in the middle first and then take on the bread. But I think rational thought went out of my head. I was hoping that bread would be soft enough for me to take it on afterwards, but really it wasn't as soft as I envisaged, and the bread was going to take me a lot longer than I expect. Stay tuned to see what happens. I'm using some cheese sauce here. I know lifting weights, cleaning plates, love some cheese, so I think that's being used a lot more in the eating community these days to try and soften the bread, and it definitely helps things go down a lot quicker. I'm making use of the gloves, otherwise my hands would have been absolutely caked. So given I was the first person to attempt this, I didn't know what time I would get it in, but I set the benchmark, and at the time of this coming out there's been 2 more individuals that have taken this on. You'll have to check the socials to see what happened with their challenges. So this challenge was during my trip to Cattlemans in February 2025, where this particular dirty chipstick challenge was on my final day at Cattlemans, and then I had to quickly rush off to get the train back to London. So as you can see, we're on all the socials as part of the live as well, and yeah, we all had a good time. Jess is controlling the lives, making sure that everyone's being appropriate on the lives too, and yeah, you can see I'm making a mess of myself, but I'm having a great time.
in the top left corner.
You've made a nice mess anyway.
Me and Gary are watching.
So how's the food done?
You have to do it straight after.
Because it's an unusual combination that's gone into that. Yeah.
You want to do the chop?
I tried to make it nice, you know, I don't want to make a challenge that the food tastes more on. I want
The food is lovely as well, that's the cool aspect as well.
the bread's nice and fresh, isn't it?
So you made a good choice.
Yeah, good. That's what I like.
So at this stage, the bread wasn't as soft as I expected, like I said before, and it wasn't going down as quickly as I wanted. I was trying to keep it as clean as possible, so I wasn't going for dunking or anything like that. But yeah, it was taking me far too much time. But I was enjoying it, and I was plowing through. I was determined to be the first person to take it down. Now, why did I choose to put on a white t-shirt? I have no idea. I didn't realise it was going to be so messy with all the Frank's hot sauce, the cheese I was using, the mess I was making. And look, this is Nicola. So Nicola is a great eater in the UK. So if you don't know about her, you will know about her soon.
No? Okay.
So at this stage, I've only got a bit of vegetables left, a few nachos, but it's the bread that's taking a long time to get down. Like I said, I was trying to avoid dunking or anything like that. But damn, this was a real jaw workout. Probably I didn't really envisage that much, but good, luckily the jaw training is helping. To my side, I'd had some ketchup and some maple syrup. I kind of forgot they were even there, to be honest. So I'm still tearing up the bread to make sure that I can digest them relatively easily. I'm making some good pace, and hopefully I'm going to finish it before the hour. That is my intention. I want that cash. So at the time of filming, there were plenty of customers in the restaurant, so you can hear a bit of noise in the background, and a few of them kept on coming around to have a look. Fantastic atmosphere, and I think there might have been some other challenges that weren't on the lives during that time. So for those of you that are currently watching, what time do you think I'm going to do this in? And what time do you think you could do it in if you attempted it? As you can see, some of the customers are watching me. I don't think they expected to see this on a sunny Saturday afternoon in Devon. But yeah, I'm very close. Just got the nachos left. Let's see what time I can do it in. So you can probably see me wincing. That was just me disliking the onion, raw onion, and wasn't pleasant at all to try and take down. I don't know why I left that until last. I probably should have taken it down a lot sooner. Make sure to leave no doubt. Making sure that Jess and Gary are happy. And then I'm just waiting for it to go down. Yep, that raw onion wasn't agreeing with me and I wasn't too happy, as you can see. I think I was about to sneeze at some point there with the raw onion.
Just keep chewing, mate.
You got it. Come on.
He's got it. Amazing, amazing, guys. So, that's the first time this challenge has ever been taken on.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that challenge?
It's a tasty challenge. The bread is the killer. 600 grams, 700 grams, whatever it is.
660.
660 will really get to you slowing down. It's not the internal workings of the internal food, but it is that bread that will get to you.
Did you find the bread very dry or?
No, moist, fresh.
Yeah.
It's just there's just so much of it.
So much bread.
Yeah, it's an awful lot of bread to get in it.
Exactly.
So, is that worthy of us putting on as a full-time challenge?
100% yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. And do you think it's only pro eaters that we complete that?
Everyone can give it a go.
Yeah.
It's tough. Still tough.
Yeah. It's definitely a tough, difficult challenge. So, Franco, thank you very much for trying it.
Thank you.
You're a man, and I'll tell you what, you're certainly an eater, and there's your well-deserved £100 there for you. He's now set the record at 49 minutes 22 seconds. So the gauntlet's been set.
I feel that the bread's got to me.
Yeah.
I think that was tougher than I expected.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've taken it down. I never want to attempt it again now.
That bad.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, taking it down, 49 minutes 22 seconds. Gauntlet's been put down. So there you have it, the first one to have taken down the dirty chipstick at Cattleman's. 49 minutes 22 seconds. Harder than it looks, with all that bread. Definitely a challenge worthy of any eater, let alone a pro eater. So, the gauntlet's been put down. Can anyone else take it down? Franco signing out. Thank you.